Fuck.
There's no things left. So save your breaths. Lying in wait. Caught inside this tide's wave. Your cock is blown. Nowhere to go. Only your fate. Only the Master Chief survives. Everyone else is fucking lame. So fucking lame. I fucking rock.
Sell out the tickets already.
What? Who?
You and the rest of Breaking Benjamin.
I'm a way better singer than those guys.
What's this?
Why don't you mind your own busyness?
You don't want to tell me.
It's... You know... Like a set.
Set it up. For what?
For a fucking show, you retard.
Yeah, I gathered that much. No need to be nasty.
You're here, aren't you?
What's the show?
The gun show. If you doesn't shut your cop hole. Flex.
Like Hypernews?
Hypernews was fucking gay.
I thought it was alright.
You would.
We had a good run, didn't we? What was so gay about it?
All the different video for a starts.
So your new show's not about video games?
It is. But only one single video game's Arbiter. Lol, but... Can you guess which one single games?
Minecraft, right?
I wouldn't expect you to guess right, Arbiter. It's only the best games ever made. You only played stupid crap for babbies.
I've played Halo plenty.
Surprised face. How'd you know I was talking about Halo?
What's your show called?
The greatest goat of all time.
What is it? Just you talking about how great Halo is?
What
Got
the
it.
fuck else am I gonna talk about?
Great.
How great your
Sounds
mom's
like you
tits
can
are.
get a lot of episodes out of that idea. How many do you think?
Infinity.
10,000? Yeah, at least. I read this
This
thing
is gonna be
today.
dope. The greatest goat of all time is gonna been the greatest show of all dope. I'm gonna been in it for a starts. I mean that already makes it goat of all dope. Plus Halo. That's greatest goat of all goats ever tier. Everybody's in the world is gonna love it.
Kids.
I said everybody's. I found this fabrics and construction papers. The set's gonna has all these crazy colors. All the colors. And I'm gonna make the thumbnail super saturated and shit. So everybody's has no choice but to click on it. They won't been able to resist.
You plan on swearing? In the show?
Obliviously. That's the whole points of having a show. I'm gonna say fuck and shit like all the times. It's gonna been so badass. Extremely mature.
Him.
What? Watch that. Watch him. Arbiter, why you him? Him?
There's something you should probably take a look at.
Your mom's clan?
Besides that,
Is this shit even wrote in a fucking English? I can barely read this shit.
you can
What the
barely
fuck
read
am I
anything.
reading?
COPPA.
What? What's that? You mean like COPPA feel?
I mean like the Child Online Privacy Protection Act.
Who gives a shit about kids? Those things are stupid.
You're stupid.
I'm not a kid.
That's debatable.
How's about you debate my foot-long cock? Jesus Christ, my brain's hurt.
What brains?
Reading's fucking gay. Am I supposed to read all this shit?
If you wanna go forward with your show, you should.
Why no? Who even wrote this? Some fucking loser.
The Federal Trade Commission. FTC.
What does they trade? Like Pokemons?
They oversee trade of all things. They're an independent agency within the United States government.
We're in Canada, you stupid
I
idiot.
know that. I'm always the one reminding you.
So who gives a fuck about this?
Doesn't matter that we're in Canada. They may be a US agency, but if you're submitting content to YouTube, the rules still apply to
Doesn't
you.
they have better things to do than wrote this crap?
They protect consumers. That's their
From
job.
what?
Coercive monopolies for one.
What the fuck's that? You mean the board game, right?
That's when companies that should be in competition with each other decide to work together.
To does what?
Maximize profits. YouTube did that by mining the data of underage users when they shouldn't have. They did so in violation of COPPA. And so the FTC just fined them for $170 million.
Holy shit. How many copies of Halo Infinity is that even? That's like infinity copies. Oh my god. It's Infinityception. Mind blown.
COPPA is not new. It was put in place back in '98. And meant to be revised every 10 years, based on advances in media technology. In light of the violations, they're revising it again early this time. And now every YouTube video needs to be marked as whether or not it's for kids.
So I'll just said no. There. The problem is solved.
It's not that simple. You could do that. But if I'm understanding the situation correctly, YouTube or the FTC can decide on their own whether or not your videos are for kids. And if you've marked them as otherwise, that's how you get fined. This is why YouTubers are freaking out.
How much?
The number floating around the web is 42,000. But I haven't found a source for it.
42,000 Microsoft points? Who the fuck's got that kingdom monies?
Dollars. And that's anywhere up to 42,000. You're not necessarily gonna get fined that amount.
So how much then if I does?
Dunno.
What the fuck? Why not?
How should I know? It's not up to me, it's up to them. However much they want.
Why would they think my videos is for kids?
You're in it for one.
Of course I'm gonna fucking be in it, it's my fucking show. So what?
So you're a toy.
And?
Toys are commonly associated with kids.
Adults played with toys too. Look at John. He's a fucking man daddy. And he's like 70.
He's 31.
Sad.
I know what you mean. But you're proving my point. John owns toys. Therefore you infantilized him to make sense of the fact.
So what you're saying is that I should make my show for kids?
Is your show for kids?
It's for everybody's.
Are you gonna swear?
Obliviously. I already said.
So it's not for kids?
Oh come on. Kids are fucking pussies. Well, what the fuck am I supposed to does?
That's a good question.
So tell me the fucking answer, faggot.
I don't have one.
Some fucking friend you are.
I'm so sorry, I don't have all the answers all the time.
You're supposed to be the smarty one, right? Or so you plan. Let me get this, not day. You're telling me if I make any videos with me in them we're gonna got fined?
It's got nothing to do with me.
We're a team.
Yeah, as soon as we're talking about fines. Otherwise it's just you, right?
Okay. Well, what if I made the show for kids?
You could. But you wouldn't make money. Not nearly as much anyway.
What? Why the fuck not?
Because under the new rules you can't run ads on kids' content. That's the whole fucking point of this. Are you even listening?
Jesus fucking Christ. What the fuck, man? Why does everything suck so much fucking dick?
You can still make a show that makes money. If money's all you care about.
No shit, Captain Oblivious. What the fuck else would I cared about?
You just can't be in it.
Any show without me's kinda suck.
You can't be recognized as a toy at least. Your show can't be for kids. Or attractive to kids. Or considered by anyone as attractive to kids.
What's attractive to kids? I mean besides pedestrians. This show's kinda suck a big fat fucking dick, isn't it?
Well, probably.
Hello. Welcome. And come well. To the adult show. The show for adults only and not kids. Ever. I'm definitely not a toy. Or a kid. I'm an adult grown up. As you can tell by my face hairs that only a fully grown up adults like me.
Why would your helmet grow a mustache?
Shut the fuck up. Shut I mean. Just shut up.
No, you should swear.
Huh?
The idea here is to make a show that's not for kids, right? So maybe you should be swearing a lot.
Oh yeah. Shut the fuck up, Arbiter, bitch. Fucking cunt fag. Shit. I'm your fucking host, Master Chief. And I'm gonna send lots of words just for adults like me. Like fucking shit. And boner. This is extremely mature content. Do not watch, unless you are mature like me. Or you'll die to death.
Hello, Chief.
Hello, Arbiter.
What are you up to?
Absolutely nothing.
Are you having fun?
No. Holy god, no. Fuck that. Anything but that shit. We doesn't use that word around here. Fun is only for kids only. And this show's not for those things. It's for adults like me only. Because all adults hate fun.
What a fucking relief. I also hate fun.
It's pretty much the worst thing ever. It's more worse than super cancer. Jesus fucking Christ.
What is it?
I can't does this.
What?
This. Touch it all. These fucking gay ass rules. It's fucking impossibly. This shit is fucking ridiculous. Are they fucking just JKing with this shit?
Gotta agree, it's pretty silly.
Who the fuck's gonna watch this shit if it's not fun? This blows. Fuck.
Look, let's just finish shooting this. I think it works as satire.
What the fuck is satire?
Any hits?
No.
Refresh.
No shit. I just fucking did.
Well, do it again.
Oh shit. One guy watched my show. We made it, Arbiter. We're famous.
At last we can retire.
Now I can finally has all the bitches.
Shame we don't have champagne. Wonder if that one person liked it.
What the fuck is that?
John's phone. It's ringing.
Who is it?
Dono. Unknown number.
Should I answer it?
No.
Hello?
Unbelievable. What did I say?
Shut the fuck up.
Excuse me?
Not you. Who bees?
Am I speaking with Mr. Chief?
It's Master Chief, buddy.
Sorry, Mr. Master Chief. My name is Frank Chairman, head of the FTC, Federal Trade Commission. I just found your show and, if I may be frank, was shocked to find that it's not, COPPA compliant. We sincerely regret to inform you that we're gonna fine you $42,000. I assure you my heart's fucking breaking over here.
Well, what?
Give me the phone.
Hey.
Sorry. Hi. Frank.
That's right. Who am I speaking with?
A friend of Mr. Master Chief. You said you're with the FTC.
I'm the boss. I'm the fucking boss. That means everyone around here's gotta do what I say.
Yeah, I figure. Perks of being the boss. What's this about the fine?
Well, you see, your friend Mr. Master Chief is being fined by us, the FTC, for $42,000 for violations of the Child Online Privacy Protection Act. He's clearly a toy, and toys are for kids.
I thought it was up to $42,000.
That's correct.
So up to means always.
Why not? More money for us.
That's a great point, Frank.
I know. Money's just so great, you know? You can buy a lot of cool stuff with it, like hard drugs.
So I've heard.
You tell your fucking friend Mr. Master Chief to send payment right away or he's going to jail forever. And, of course, to, have a nice day.
You too, Frank.
We good?
Not exactly.
Where the fuck are we gonna get $42,000?
Oh yes, it's we again now, is it?
Let's rob a guy.
You first.
What about John? He's a YouTuber. Has he been fined $42,000 yet?
Not sure.
Think he's worried.
Hey kids, don't go anywhere. The See Me After Class podcast will be back after these paid targeted advertisements.
What is up, YouTube? You're watching a very special episode of Professional Reviews. I'm your host, Chip Gaiman. This show is my life, guys. Video games are my life. They're also attracted to kids. Because of that, under YouTube's new rules, I've been fined for $42,000 for every video I've ever uploaded. I've made a lot of videos throughout my prosperous career, and now my career and life are over. Thanks for watching. This is Chip Gaiman, signing out.
What is up, YouTube? You're watching You Butterball Leave It. I'm your host, Josh Butterballs. Contrary to rumor, I am not Chip Gaiman. We don't even sound the same, but there's one thing we do have in common. I've just been fined by the FTC for every penny I have. You'll have to find your severely outdated information somewhere else. Mr. Chairman, a few questions. Do you think the implementation of YouTube's new content guidelines has been successful?
Without a fucking hitch, if I may be frank.
Have you heard about the recent mass suicides among YouTubers?
I don't watch the news. All I know is every decision I make is the right one. Besides, you gonna tell me having a few less YouTubers in the world is a bad thing? Come on. Frankly, you're not gonna convince me. Let me ask you something. All yous, and all your viewers, and really think hard about this. Is there anything you wouldn't do to protect your fucking kids? I sincerely regret to inform you that we're gonna fine you $42,000. My heart's fucking breaking over here.